I am going to write an animal rights novel for the place I grew up, which is on Huntington. I'm just for all the right reasons. For the World Wildlife Fund, for Don Coyote, the man that raised me. He reminds me of a panda bear, to be honest with you. He might be salt and pepper these days. He is big, No one could ever really get the story out of him about that right there. And yet I realize it's because he sticks his neck out for people. And he's small. He really is. Maybe he's large, maybe he's strong like bull tomorrow. It's not funny. It reminds me of a panda bear. Who's a bear? They're a class of 58 or 55, 59 back then. Highland Park, Motown Museum or not, was the polar bears. And they said it really was beautiful. You should have seen it, and you should have seen what Cass Tech was really like back then. I go, I believe you. And they always liked John Robert. Yeah. I always liked Uncle Johnny's stuff. I always liked Aunt Lori's stuff. They always liked Mac Taylor, Nosferatu. For a lot of reasons that are, offensive when you look at desecration of things. I think of Dan Coyote. Yeah. Not Hound of the Baskervilles style. I was going to do it for the zoo. It reminds me of a panda bear. They're fat and happy. You feed them spearmint and sugar. They're still a bear. Well, I was hearing all this stuff because I have daily auditory hallucinations. It's a mental illness. It's always going to be that way. I want my solitude. I'm hearing all this stuff. I was pretty sure, I've seen the red bear. And I know my cat really well, and that's all she was trying to tell me. She really has that. She has an ability to just, over 8 years of friendship and having a mentally, uh, call it a handicap if you want. It's an illness that I always have. Anyway, all things being equal for her, I thought more about because I never hunted. I'm always catch and release, even fish. They take you out to fish as a child. I've been up here in God's country for a long time, and that's I kind of understand hunting by the law, and then this off license kind of crazy stuff. And I look at even the lions in the zoo, who are beautiful. They're best friends, cage mates, or whatever. I see them both as male. Strangely enough, I know you can look and go, well, that's the hunter. That's the long hair or whatever. They're very different animals too. The short hair one, what can you say? He really likes that short. He likes to make sure this is. He spends a lot of time grooming himself. The other one, I've seen him, the long hair lion. They just piss all over the sandstone wall and start rubbing his chin in it. They ain't go over to his buddy. How do I look? He's like, I gotta clean. I gotta. The other Mr. Shorthair's like, I got a manicure to do. So I was thinking for the zoo too down there, Zoological Society. They're good people. They care about animals. And yet, all things rescue being equal, if you told me it was down to someone hunted a pregnant bear and that's my cat rescue, I'm angry for my cat rescue. And yet, that what am I gonna do? She's bound. If Mama comes looking, I'm dead. Okay, so you did that too, just to let you know, with that kind of orphanage. If Mother Bear comes looking for her cub, I'm dead. So peace.